Hi friends, my name is Jess, this little guy here is Drax, and today we have a 25-minute yoga practice for you. There is going to be a little bit of fallen triangle, loads of planks, some core work, side bends, and some gentle back bends as well. So if that sounds like fun, grab your mat and I'll meet you in a wide-legged child's pose. Coming into our extended child's pose, we'll bring the big toes to touch, widen the knees as wide as the mat. Start to walk your hands forward and allow your forehead and your chest to melt and soften all the way down to the mat. Closing down the eyes, and we'll take a nice full breath in and a slow breath out. One more like that, the deepest breath you've taken today. And exhale, let it go. Noticing all points of contact between your body and the floor. Your palms, your shins, the tops of the feet. Noticing the texture of the mat. Maybe the temperature of the floor. And allow yourself to fully arrive on your mat and at the start of your practice. Drawing all of your attention to your breath. Noticing the sensations on the nostrils, all the temperature of the air coming in and out of the nose. You have nowhere else to be and nothing else to do. Right now, it's just you and your breath. Maybe find a little sway of the body from the left to the right. Take one more deep breath in. And with your exhale, we'll shift onto the hands and the knees. Coming into our table pose. We'll extend the right leg out to the side. Have your right toes pointing forward. Find a deep breath in to drop the belly for cow pose. And exhale to round the back for cat pose. Breathing in, belly drops, gaze lifts. And breathing out to round, push away from the floor and soften chin to chest. And we'll find one more to breathe in and to breathe out. Tucking your left toes under, and we'll just start to shift our weight forwards and backwards. Maybe your hips meet that left heel. And find a little bit of pressure into the fingertips. And as we shift back forward, we'll walk the hands over towards that right leg. Maybe they catch the foot or the leg, and we find a big stretch towards that right knee. Taking 2 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. We'll start to walk the hands back. Place them under the shoulders. We'll extend that right leg behind us. Drop your right toes to the floor. Then step your left foot back for plank. And then we'll pick the hips up, downward facing dog. And we'll take some time here just to pedal the legs out. Draw opposite heels down, really find that stretch into the hamstring, into the calves. And then we'll come to find that strong upside down V shape, drawing chest back to thighs. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We'll shift forward as we draw that left knee in towards the chest. Pause for an inhale. And exhale, reach that left foot up and back. Inhale, same again, knee to chest. And we try kiss the knee towards the right elbow. As you exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, knee to chest. We to kiss the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog last time. Exhale for your lizard lunge. Drop your left foot outside of your left hand. Good, we'll pause and breathe here for about 10 breaths. Maybe dropping down to the forearms if you have space. Maybe lifting that back knee if that feels right for you today. Wherever you are, I invite you to close the eyes and come back to your breath. With your next breath out, you can make your way back to your hands. Ground that back knee down if it was lifted. And we'll come over to the other side by extending that left leg out. Left toes point forward and hands are under the shoulders. Find a deep breath in for cow pose as we drop the belly. Find a deep breath out for cat pose as we round the spine. Inhale, stretch, open the front body. And exhale, round and stretch the back body. One more here, breathing in. And breathing out. Coming to flatten the back, we'll tuck the toes under. And then shift our weight forwards and backwards. And the next time you shift forward, we'll walk the hands towards the left, maybe catching the foot or the leg as we fold towards the left knee. Breathing in, breathing out. One more, inhale, and exhale. We'll walk the hands back through to center, drawing the left toes behind us. We'll step back to plank and then lift the hips up for your downward facing dog. And again, maybe pedaling the legs out or staying still, your choice. Take a deep belly breath in and a deep belly breath out. Reaching your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. As you exhale, knee in towards the nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee kisses the left elbow. Upper body in a plank shape. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, knee to right elbow. One more, breathing in. As you breathe out, step your right foot outside your right hand. And we'll meet in our lizard lunge. Lovely, we're here for 10 breaths. You can take any variation that feels right for you. And absolutely noticing the difference between the sides. And same as before, we'll close the eyes, come back to the breath. With your exhale, place your hands back to the mat. And from here, we're going to step that left foot forward, outside of the left hand, coming to sink the hips low for our Malasana Yogi squat. And yours might look different to mine, that's okay. Your heels might be off the floor, your hands might be to the mat. Maybe finding a little bit of movement from the left to the right. And we'll just notice how the hips feel. Take one more breath in. With your exhale, we'll meet with the hands to the floor. Float your hips high and we'll heel toe the feet in. Find a generous bend through your knees and then we'll slowly roll up to stand. Standing tall in our mountain pose, Tadasana. Breathing in for high mountain, we'll lift the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, draw the hands down, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale for your forward fold. Stepping, jumping into plank. We'll make our way through Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. And exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Inhale for your three-legged dog, right heel reaches up and back. Exhale, plank pose, knee into the nose, squeeze it in. Nice, you've got it. Breathe in, three-legged dog, right heel reaches up. Exhale, knee to nose. This time we'll come to fallen triangle. Extend your right foot out to the left side and drop onto the inner edge of that left foot. Good, we'll reach that left arm up. Maybe looking up to the left thumb or looking down to that bottom hand. Keep drawing your hips up, pressing out that right shoulder. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more, breathe in. Good. As you exhale, we'll come down to sit. And we're facing that back right corner of the mat. Bending into your left knee, we'll draw the left foot in. Place that right hand over to the bent knee. As you breathe in, reach your left arm up. As you exhale, we'll lean over to the right, reaching for the toes. Feel that deep stretch into the left side of the body. Take an inhale and an exhale. One more, breathe in and breathe out. We'll slowly come up. Switching sides, left leg out and right foot in. Place the left hand over to the knee. We'll reach that right arm up, inhale. And exhale, we lean and reach for the toes. Take a breath and a breath out. Good, we'll slowly lift up. Place that right hand behind you, coming into mini wild thing. We'll lift the hips. Balancing on the shin. Let your head relax off your neck. Turn your chest open, inhale. Good. Exhale, drop your left hand to the top of the mat. We'll step back for plank. Breathe in. Breathe out through your Chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend, Cobra Up Dog. And exhale, rolling over the toes, Downward Facing Dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more, inhale and exhale. Good, we look to the top of the mat, stepping, jumping into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding Uttanasana. Big breath in for your high mountain. We stand tall, gaze follows your thumbs. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, we reach the arms up and over. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping, jumping through your plank and Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. And exhale, Downward Facing Dog. We'll extend that left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose as we shift into that plank shape. Breathing in, we lift. And exhale, same again. Last time, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. This time we extend the leg to the right. Drop to the inner edge of the right foot. We lift that right arm up, fallen triangle pose. Beautiful. Scoop your hips up. Really press out the hand, out the shoulder. And take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more, breathe in. Beautiful. As you exhale, come to sit. And we're facing the back left corner of the mat. Bending into your right knee, we'll draw that right foot in. Place the left hand over to the right knee. Big breath in, we lift the arm up. As you exhale, we lean and reach for the toes. Breathing in to find that stretch into the right side. And exhale, softly let it go. One more, inhale. And exhale, we lift. Switching sides, right leg straight, the left foot in. Place your right hand over to the bent knee. Breathing in to extend that left arm up. Breathing out, we fold over to that right side. Keep your right foot flexed so the leg stays active. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more, inhale. And exhale. Place your left hand just behind you. Coming into our mini wild thing, we'll shift the hips up. Coming onto that left shin, let the head, neck relax, reach that right arm over. Turn your chest open, breathe in, and breathe out. Come to face forward, we'll drop the right hand down. Step back for plank, breathing in, engage your core muscles. As you exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, forward and up for up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep belly breath in. And a slow exhale out. Dropping your knees down to the floor. We'll draw that right knee up. And relax your left leg down the mat, setting up for our pigeon pose. Take a breath in here. With your exhale, folding and releasing forward. Allow all of your muscles in your hips and your glutes to soften. And we'll take 2 more breaths here. We'll start to lengthen the spine, place the hands towards the mat. Sitting down on your right side, we'll swing that left leg around and drop your foot just outside of the right thigh. Setting up for our seated twists, we'll either hug the knee as we turn our gaze over the left shoulder, or we'll hook the elbow and come into our Ardha Matsyendrasana, half lord of the fishes. Breathing in to grow tall. Breathing out to see if you can find a little bit more space. We'll take 1 more breath in. As you exhale, we'll turn to face forward. Coming into our bound angle, bring your soles of the feet together. Let your knees relax out to the sides. If your hips are quite tight, you can push your feet further away to find more of a diamond shape. If you have a lot of space, tuck your feet in quite close. Holding onto the feet or the ankles. Take a deep breath in, grow tall, pull your chest forward. And with your exhale, we'll soften and fold down. Relax your chin to your chest. And this is a nice opportunity to find a little wriggle into the head and the neck. Keep drawing the knees down for 1 more big breath in. And with your exhale, we will lift up. We'll tuck that left foot in close so the left knee points forward, and we can swing that right leg back. Taking a breath in here. As we exhale, we'll fold and release into our sleeping pigeon on the other side. Taking one more breath in. With your exhale, place your hands to the floor. We'll sit down on the left side. Swing that right foot around and drop it just outside of the left thigh. Coming into our seated twist. Either hug the knee or hook the elbow. And we turn our gaze over the right shoulder. And take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more, breathing in and breathing out. We'll turn to face forward. Place the hands just behind you. We'll place the feet on the floor about hips width distance. And then just find a little windshield wipe from the left to the right. Good. We'll come back to center. Come into any comfortable seat. Place the hands on the knees or the thighs. Allow the shoulders to relax away from the ears. And we'll close the eyes. And just come to seal off our practice with a few deep breaths. And maybe take this opportunity to set an intention for the rest of your day or week. Drawing the hands over to the heart, we'll find a little bow. Thank yourself for taking the time to show up and to practice. I hope you enjoyed this class. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I'll see you all soon.